Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, today we are studying chapter Morphology of Flowering Plants. In that we are studying Modification of Leaves. Modification. Whenever a leaf or a plant is not able to survive at a particular place, it will modify or change itself. Today we will be studying the 4 different kinds of modification in plants: spines, phylloclades, thorns, tendrils, and leaf hook. Modification of leaves. The need for modification is that the reason is whenever a leaf or a plant feels that it cannot survive in that particular climate or cannot adjust to the particular ecosystem, it modifies itself for its betterment or to survive in that ecosystem. The 4 types of modifications which we'll be studying today is dendritic modification, or you can say leaf spine. Second one is leaf tendril, or the modification in grapes. Third one, leaf hook. And the fourth one, phylloclade modification. All these are types of leaf modifications. Leaf spines. In cactus plants, or you can say in xerophytic plants or in desertic plants, the leaf of cactus plant has modified itself to produce thorny, hard, pointed like structure, which are nothing but thorns. And the reason for developing that thorns, pointed like structure is just to protect itself. We all know that cactus plant is small. It doesn't have branches, neither stem. It's a small plant living in desert trying to survive itself. And the leaves of the plant are its whole and soul. They are the process or place where the photosynthesis will take place. They are the place where water is present. So just to protect its leaves from grazing animals which eat leaves, cactus has modified itself into thorns. No animal would eat a plant or a leaf which has got thorns in it. The next type of modification is leaf tendrils. Now tendrils are nothing but tiny wiry-like structures which we all have seen where grapes are grown. Grapes are nothing but climbers. They don't have proper branches, stems, and the grapefruit is quite heavy. The plant is unable to bear the weight of a proper grown grapefruit. So just to have a support to itself, it has modified its leaves into tendrils. Whenever we plant a grape plant or in a grape winery, near a plant there's always a stick that's attached to the soil, and this leaf tendrils will attach itself virally or coil itself virally to that wooden support, and climbing on that wooden support your grapes will grow. So just for support, leaf tendrils are formed, or tendrils are made into a plant. Even your climbers, or you can say a money plant, when you grow, whenever they climb the walls of your window, the coils that are made just coil around your window and then they move upwards just for support purpose. The next type is leaf hook. Now sometimes the terminal leaflets of certain plants develop hook, paw or cat-like structures, basically cat nails, and these cat nails are nothing but these cat nails help to adhere that terminal leaflets or ending leaflets to another plant. Just to get a support from another plant for the terminal leaflets, certain plants, basically insectivorous plants or certain pitcher plants, develop this terminal leaflet hook-like structure or cat nail-like structure, or you can say cat paw. The last type of leaf modification, phylloclade. In this type of modification, what happens is sometimes if the leaf is not able to survive on its own, the leaf is not able to do enough photosynthesis, or the chlorophyll isn't enough for the process of photosynthesis, in certain plants the petiole or this stalk-like thing gets modified into leaf-like structure, and that is phylloclade. Modification of leaves. Leaf spines are one of the type of leaf modification. In this, the cactus plant or the xerophytic plants forms hard, pointed, woody surface, or you can say pointed thorn-like structures on its leaf for protection. Leaf tendrils are nothing but wirily coil-like structures formed inside climbers like money plant or the grapes plant. Leaf hooks. Now basically leaf hooks are formed in the terminal leaflets. When I say terminal leaflets, these are nothing but leaves which are present at the endings, and these leaf hooks are nothing but which are called as cat paw or hook-like structures. These hook-like structures are used for support purpose for the ending leaves in certain pitcher plants or insectivorous plants. Phylloclad, the last type of leaf modification. In this type of leaf modification, what happens is the petiole is modified into a leaf-like structure, and this is done for the process of photosynthesis or transpiration to occur smoothly. Since the leaf was not apt to carry out, the petiole also modified itself into a leaf-like structure. This is an example of leaf modification. In aloe vera plant, the modification that takes place is the spine modification, or you can say thorns are produced to protect them from animals. The fleshy part of the leaf produce thorns. Whereas in the Simlex leaf, leaf tendrils or hook-like structures are formed, and this leaf tendrils spile or curl around a support. The next kind of modification is the hook modification, or you can say basically what happens is hook-like structures are formed at the terminal leaflets, and these hook-like structures are nothing but cat paws, or you can say cat-like fingers, and these cat-like fingers are used whenever a plant want to adhere or want to reside on some another plant. Students, in this part of the chapter, what we've studied is about the types of modification, the 4 different types of modification present in leaves. I hope you all are clear about this concept. Thank you.